Hey guys, this is Dr. Chaffin from SI Institute here in Phoenix. Once again, wanted to give you guys a quick tip of the day. Today's topic, real quick, is financial arrangements. All right? How do you do one? What do you do? Well, that's a long discussion, but I'm going to show you a financial arrangement because the way you actually write it up is just as important as the whole treatment plan coordinating. So, a couple ways that a lot of doctors do. They print out a dentures report, you look at this long list, there's a big long menu. And that's a treatment plan, but that's not the way you present. So usually higher end practices or practices that know how to sell dentistry, we have another form that actually spells out the treatment plan, copay in a case. We're gonna go through that here just a little bit briefly, okay? But doing another form besides your Dentrix thing is a really wonderful tool. Get out of that method, okay? So we have a treatment plan one right over here at the board. We're in network for insurance, okay? You guys follow me? We're in network, which means MetLife, it's their fee, not mine. Most doctors know that are in network. We all hate that, but how do you write that up? So I'm going to do a demonstration real quick on the board about one crown. Hey, Mrs. Smith, your crown is $1,000. Because you have MetLife, they save you $200, so now the crown is $800. And then they're going to kick in 50%, so your out of pocket is $400. Everybody following that? This $1,000 is my UCR fee. This $800 is the MetLife fee. I want to show my patients what we are giving them because we're a network. And it's important, okay? The other way is, hey, Mrs. Smith, your crown is $800. Your insurance is going to cover 50%. Your copay is $400. Now, guys, take a step back. Take a look at these two. Which one looks better? $1,000 crown? You only have to pay $400. Psychologically, this one looks better. $800 crown? $400? Wow, that's only 50%. So this is the same treatment plan. It's just written up a different way. I want to show them my crown fee, my UCR. I want to show them that because they're in network, they save $200, because when the kitty runs out, they're still saving money and they'll continue treatment and care. So that's one reason. How many doctors know that, oh, the kitty ran out, so they're not going to do anything until next year? We're still saving $200. Now, my UCR fees are higher than that, but I want to do math easy for you because you guys can understand. If you do this method, you don't see the value. You just see MetLife fee says it's $800 and the thing is copay is $400, okay? They're going to choose this any day of the week because it's a better deal. This is the real deal, really. So when you check with your financial coordinators, look at how they're doing it. Now let's take it another step. Why do I like this? Because every doctor's goal is to get out of insurance, at least out of network, so we're not just taking a heat and doing $800 crowns. So how do you do it? If you present all your patients this method, and I'm going to rewrite it out of network. Mrs. Smith, now I'm out of network now, remember. Just canceled MetLife, I'm not in network. Mrs. Smith, your crown is $1,000. She's already heard that number 50 other times for 2 years. Your insurance is going to be 50%, dear, and your copay is $500. Now, she knows that I didn't raise my prices. If I do it this way throughout my office and I get out of network, she's suddenly going to be fighting me because her crowns in her head for the last 2 years have been $800, not $1,000. So when you actually go out of network, the doctor's not raising his UCR fees. The fees have always been what they've always been. The only difference is it worth staying at my office because Dr. Chaffin or Dr. Brown is really good, or my dentist, I love him, I've got a relationship. Is there much of a difference between $400, $500? No. And most of the patients won't leave you if you do this method to get out of network. And when you do that, you do it one at a time, not a whole batch. So my whole process is, when you write it down like this, you can see the difference between $400 and $500. And as a dentist, you're actually footloose and fancy free on this side. If I actually want to say, you know what, I'm just going to give it to you for $400, I can do that out of network. So the tip of the day is look at your financial arrangements, how your financial coordinator is writing things up. The tip of the day is write things up on a consult form, not on your dentures printout. And consider writing it up the real way. Show your patient what you're doing for him. So anyway, hopefully that helped you a little bit. I love this method. We teach it here at the Institute. And if you want any more information, click on the link below. I'd be happy to go more into depth at our later future course. Thanks very much.